Hey guys, it is Monday here in West Virginia. It is time for us to do our Mopar Monday. And this Mopar Monday is going to correspond with a couple of videos we made over the weekend. We did an unboxing video on these awesome Jeep Trackhawks from a company called JKM, aka Jackie Kim. It's a company out of China. And then I did a short video on the Hot Wheels Premium Fast and Furious Trackhawk. Just because it wasn't one that I wanted to make a full-length video on. So we just did a quick unboxing short. So today we're going to take a look at them both side by side. The Jackie Kim, JKM Trackhawk, and the Hot Wheels Trackhawk. So anyways, since we didn't get a detailed look at the Hot Wheels one, I'm going to bring it back first and look at it in more detail. So here it is. This is the only version available of this casting as of now. I wish they would release it again in some other series like SUVs or truck series or something like that. And they make enough really nice SUVs from Hot Wheels to make a premium SUV set, or even if they want to bring this back in the main line, which it would probably be a bad idea because it would have a lack of details. This thing's done very nicely as a premium, but they could make it a regular Hot Wheel and make a super version of it. I would like to see that. And anyways, so looking at this thing, it has a beautiful charcoal gray metallic paint job on it. And as you can see on the roof, you have your moon roof here, and you have the kind of a ducktail wing, I guess I would call it, and then your satellite, like antenna there. The sides of the thing are very nice. All the body lines are there. They even cast it in side mirrors, and they look really good. Tastefully done. The door handles are there. They're not just a tampo like some cars. They are actually there. And then they do have the Jeep Cherokee or Grand Cherokee supercharged emblem on the lower part of the door. The wheel choice is very cool. The black 5-spokes, they look fantastic on this thing. You turn it around to the front, and the headlight tampos are very nicely done. The grill is there. It's not just a tampo. It's actually casted in, and you do have a lack of grill detail though, like the honeycombs, the like grill mesh is not there, but in the front air intake it is there, like the front part of the front bumper cover and the side air intakes, they are done with a honeycomb style mesh. So you have the Jeep emblem right there on the front, and the Jeep emblem, I think, is a tampo. It almost feels like it's embedded though into the casting. I don't know, hard to tell. And then you have another logo here on the front. Going to the back side, you have tail light tampos and your marker lights in the rear bumper cover. Your Jeep emblem here on the rear tailgate. And they made a recessed area for the door or hatch handle. Then you have your rear bumper cover cutouts with dual tips on each side. Flipping it over and looking, it's a lack of detail on the base. Hot Wheels has been doing that a lot lately, I guess to cut cost. But you do still have some front end like pieces, like lower control arms and the oil pan for the engine, and then a front area that looks like an inspection cover, but the rivet takes out most of it. And then you have your exhaust just in the back part, and then like the center area for like the rear pumpkin of the differential and rear control arms. So not too bad though. I mean, but it is also, considering it's a $6, and I forget what they are now, like $6.42 plus tax. So you might as well say you're paying $7 for the same if you could have found it at Walmart. and such, you would have been able to get it for $7. But like me, if you had to buy it off eBay or secondary market, you could still pick them up. I think I paid $8 plus shipping for this, so I think I have like $13 in it or something like that. Best thing is if you can find them when they're first launched at Walmart. I'm hoping to see more issues of this casting. I would buy them. This is one casting I would try to get all of the premiums of. Main lines, no, not really. That's what I do with the 70 Dodge Power Wagon. I just get the premiums. The mainline stuff I'm not so much into because I don't have the room to get everything. So I just stick with the premiums. Now back to the JKM. Here it is. Beautifully done. Factory style wheels. Most of them that you see have all black wheels, but there are some that had this silver trim or chrome trim option. I like the all black wheels or color coded wheels, like mean color coded as the white on the white Trackhawk. This is another one from JKM. I'm doing the red one because and using it for the comparison because the details show up better on the red paint. So as you can see, it also has the Grand Cherokee Supercharged logo emblem on the lower part of the front door. You have your door handles casted in. It does have mirrors. I don't know if they're separate pieces or not. They kind of feel like plastic, but they are not durable, so you have to be a little bit careful with them. Then moving around, we'll do the top. Now on the top of this one, you used to have one solid moon roof. The Hot Wheels one has more detail in the moon roof because I guess there's like a dual moon roof there. It's not just one area. As far as I know, I don't know, it could have been an option, two different moon roofs. But anyways, it has the side rails here for if you want to put a luggage carrier rack carrier thing on top. And then you have your antenna there and your wing there. The hood is nicely done with the inverted Cal induction style scoops. The Hot Wheels one also had that. The Hot Wheels even goes one better. They have the, looks like the windshield washer squirters there on the hood, and this one does not. It does have wipers in the park position, just like the Hot Wheels one. And then moving to the front, Hot Wheels don't even compare to this thing with the front end. That has acrylic headlight lenses that are nicely detailed. You can see the different areas for like high beam, low beam, and marker light. The grill is highly detailed too. It does have the honeycomb mesh in the grill, plus it has the chrome bezels around each section of the grill. The front end on the front bumper cover, you have that honeycomb mesh, and the air intakes, you have that honeycomb mesh, plus you have the chrome, like, but it's painted silver bezel. The grill, though, however, is actually chrome, I think. Then going to the back side of the vehicle, you do have red acrylic taillight lenses, and I think those are acrylic. Um, if anything, I think it's a separate piece. If it's not acrylic, it's just a separate piece that's painted. You have your Jeep emblem, a Jeep plate, and your hatch handle there. Now, on the Hot Wheels one, you have a big, like, rectangle plate area there. It looks more like European, but I think that's something to do with the way the base attaches or something like that, so they had to make it a little bit larger. This vehicle, however, has the correct size plate area, and it also no, it doesn't have the rear defogger. I was going to say maybe it does. Now, the interior, it's hard to see on both of them, but this one does have a nice detailed console. As you can see down in there, the cup holder and such. You have the raised area for your gauge pod, steering wheel and such. Now, moving back to the Hot Wheels one, still yet you have a detailed console. Not too bad. And you have your detailed buckets and your raised area for the gauge pod, and then your steering wheel. I think the Jackie Kim JKM is a little more defined with the interior. Now the base, this is where it kills. It is a metal base, just like the Mattel, but it's held together with Phillips head screws, and the detail of the undercarriage is much more in depth than the Hot Wheels one. It has a full exhaust. You have your lower parts of the engine, the oil pan, and you have your transmission, transfer case, control arms, front and rear, and a detail painted exhaust all the way out the backside with dual silver tips on each side. Now, when it comes to size, if you're scaling this, I checked I think the Cherokee was like 189 point something inches, say 190, and then if you divide it by, I think it's 64, it comes out to like three something, a little less than three, and that's about what this truck is. It's about 3 inches. Now the Hot Wheels one is a little bit short, so it's a little bit underscaled. When I first got the Hot Wheels one, I thought it was true to scale because it's a little bit beefy, but actually after looking at it like next to the green light Durangos and stuff, it does look a little small. So as you can see, the Hot Wheels one probably is about a quarter of an inch shorter. The width I think is the same, it looks like, but the Hot Wheels is a little bit too short, but it still looks good. It's a very nice looking item, and it's a little bit more accessible than the JKM. Although the JKM, I did find where you can get them at a very low price. I paid $12.95 each for these plus shipping because I wanted to get them soon, so I bought them from a seller in Florida. But most of them are being sold out of China. You can find them for like $9.99 plus tax on eBay. But if you go to AliExpress or Alibaba shopping site, they have them for anywhere between $6.50 to $8 each. And a lot of these places are giving you free shipping if you spend $10 or more. So you can't beat that. They're coming from China, so it may take 3 or 4 weeks to get here, but you save quite a bit of money. I ordered one from AliExpress, and I also ordered one from eBay from a seller that had them for $9.99 with $4 shipping. So I'm trying both outlets and such. And if the AliExpress one works out good and I get the truck and it's in nice shape and it is what it was said to be, I will buy more from them. But that's the best place to get them at a low price. If you want something that is a little bit more secure feeling, I would just buy them from eBay. Try to find a US seller and buy them. Even if you pay the $12.95 for them, they're well worth it. They're very nice vehicles. They are probably equivalent to like Tarmac Works or Mini GT. It's that caliber of diecast. It is very, very nicely done. Available in multiple colors. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. Hot Wheels one's still nice, but it doesn't hold a candle to the JKM. The JKM kills it. So thanks for watching, guys. That's it for Mopar Monday. I'm going to do a video on my wagons on Wednesday. Just do a showcase on the Chevrolet Kingswood Estate from Auto World, the 1969 and the 1970. And I also have, I think, 1 or 2 Plymouth wagons from Green Light I'll bring out too. I had a couple requests to do a wagon video, so we'll be doing that on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.